Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a full face of makeup, and I'm using all the products from COL-LAB, which is a Sally exclusive makeup brand that was actually created by beauty influencers who you may know. So I'm going to list all the names of the beauty influencers down below, but first I'm starting off with my eyebrows, and I'm using the Shape and Shade Ultra Fine Brow Pencil, and I have the shade Rich Brown. This one is really nice because it gives you hair-like strokes and it's not too harsh or too dark. It's actually the perfect shade for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. So now that my eyebrows are done, I'm just going to go in with some eyeshadow, and these are my two favorites out of the collection, but I ended up going with the Best of Day palette because I was in love with that orange shade. It literally looks just like fall. It looks like the orange leaves that are falling off the tree. So I'm just going to use this all over my eyelid, and I'm actually going to blend it out with their blending brush, which is actually pretty soft. So yeah, I'm just blending away. And they do have an eyeshadow primer, which I don't have, but this blended out and applied really easily with no primer at all. So there you go. Now I'm going to apply a really thin line of eyeliner, and I'm using their Ink Addict liner pen in the shade Work Girl. Well, it's not Work Girl, it's just Work. So I'm just going to apply a very, very thin line just so it'll look like my lashes are full, okay? Now that I'm done with the liner, I just went ahead and applied some false lashes off camera because I don't think COL-LAB has false lashes. So now we're just moving right into the face, and I'm going to use the Fundamental Smoothing Primer, and this is a nice primer. Now I'm just going in with their makeup sponge, which is the Multitasker Makeup Perfecting Sponge. Now their sponge is pretty big and it's kind of stiff, but then when you wet it, it gets even bigger. It's huge and it's really soft and it's very squishy. That's what I'm looking for, squishy. So for the foundation, I'm gonna use the Meet Your Matte foundation, and I'm using the shade Tawny, which is number 9. So here's what the shade Tawny looks like blended out on the back of my hand. It's actually a perfect match for me, which is very hard for me to find. I'm just blending it out with their beauty sponge, and again, the sponge is damp. Now if you want more of a full coverage look, you can apply it dry, but I don't think that would be very comfortable on the face with any beauty sponge, so I will always recommend that you wet your sponges. And then for concealer, I'm going to go in with the No Floss Liquid Concealer, and I'm using two shades. I'm using 10 Mocha and 8/9 Caramel Tawny, and I'm actually going to mix them both. I'm going to apply Mocha first, and then I'm going to apply the lighter shade on top. And these concealers actually blend out very easily. They remind me of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I absolutely love. So yeah. So this is just what the skin is looking like with the foundation and concealer. Now I'm just going to go in with a setting powder, and this is the Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. And I use the shade Almond/Caramel, which is 7/8, to set my under eye. And the powder was actually really nice. It reminded me of like a banana colored powder, and it blended away. Well, blended away? Yeah, it blended away really easily. So to wipe away the powder, I'm using the multitasking face brush, which is really a nice brush. This brush swept away this powder so nicely. And now I'm just going back in with the same eyeshadow and putting it on my bottom lash line. And then I'm just going in with the Bold Face Liner. This is a waterproof eyeliner in the shade Drama Queen. And this eyeliner is so soft and smooth and really easy to apply. And then to highlight, I'm going to use the Filter Highlighting Powder in the shade Glow Insane. This is a really nice highlighter. It's like a subtle gold, but when you turn to the side, you can see it, okay? You can see it. And it didn't give off like an ashy look, because I know sometimes a lot of new highlighters be looking a little ashy, but this one actually was really nice. So I just, put a little here, there, everywhere, my lip, my nose, the normal highlighting high spots. And then in my tear ducts, I'm going to go in with the Ultimate Eyes Cream Eye Color in the shade Bronze Crush, just to give, a little tear duct highlight. And then the last thing we're doing is the lips, and I want to keep it simple, so I'm going to go with the Glow with the Flow Lip Shine in the shade Whatever. And I thought this was really cute. It almost mimics, your natural lip color with a hint of pink and a hint of sparkles. But this is a thick lip gloss, and it's still on right now, and I'm recording this voiceover, so yeah. So yeah, this is the finished look, which I am very proud of. I think it's so pretty. So yeah, I'll have all the products I use listed in the description box. You guys let me know what you think about the look, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.